Welcome everybody. Today we're just gonna kind of jump right into our YouTube world and we're gonna start digging out a quarry. So there's gonna be a couple things that we're gonna need right away. Welcome everybody. Sorry for that feedback. I don't know what just happened there. I heard that like in my own headset. Should be good now. Okay. So the first thing I want to get set up, quite a bit of chest. I'll try not to look over there because that's what we did during today's episode. That has not gone up yet. So sorry for any spoilers, guys. I think the next thing we need, let's make an iron one to start with, and then if we don't get any iron, it's just gonna probably be us using some stone tools. I also need some torches. All right. Now it's just a matter of digging this out. I don't know how far I want to go just yet. And I actually have a few different plans for this too. Let's push this back one more at least. And there we go. As I say, I'm gonna kind of dig this part out at least. So we can just kind of judge how big we want it. Yeah. Because I'm also gonna want to decorate the inside of this for the most part. I do have some plans for that. Place a torch there, there. I don't think we're gonna find iron right away. We're kind of low on iron too. We used a lot of it last episode, or today's episode, rather. It just feels like last episode because I just got done recording it and uploading it. But I figured today we can just kind of relax and cut this out. Maybe every now and then harvest the farms. This way it can kind of grow and we can get a good amount of food. I do have a few plans for this stream. We're just gonna do a lot of this grindy stuff that I just don't want to do on camera. And instead of just kind of doing it off camera, I figured we can just kind of stream it. Just kind of hang back and relax. Let me make sure chat's actually working. Perfect. I say, the other day we did get my Streamlabs kind of set back up for YouTube. Because before we just kind of had it all messed up and the chat just didn't really work right. So I actually had to have my live open on my phone or the actual internet browser, which if you do know anything at all, I mean, I'm not trying to say that to be mean, but internet browsers cause lag when you're trying to stream because it's just another thing running in the background. So there's that. But now I no longer have that open. So whenever I stream from now on, it should be a lot smoother. I might have to go grab my water here in a second just because I forgot to grab it. But pretty much this is kind of like what we're going to do for a majority of today's stream is just kind of get as much of this cut out as possible. The best part is we can always just make more stone pickaxes in the beginning just to get all of this cleared. And I do have plans for this too, like I did say. I mainly just want to get this part cut out. Or at least I want to go until my pickaxe breaks. We'll kind of drop off what we did get into appropriate chest. Okay. We got some more coal. Throw that in there. Let's start with this bottom chest. We'll just start doing cobblestone. I do want to just kind of take all this cobblestone out of this chest too, just to kind of keep it somewhat organized. I know this isn't my chest room just yet, because I do want to make an actual storage room at some point, and a big one at that, so that I can just kind of store everything. Okay. There we go. That's all of our cobblestone. Not a bad amount, if I do say so myself. And since we don't have too much iron, I just want to make stone pickaxes. Let's see, do we have this? We do have a partial. Let's take it. No reason not to. Still good on torches. Okay. And then it's just a matter of going right back in here. Oh, you're a good hitman. Say. Thanks for at least hopping in and saying hi. So, hello. So I will be streaming for at least a few hours too. So there's that. I want to get quite a bit of progress done for next week's episode. we should have this one breaking. Perfect. I should actually see how much iron I actually have, because I'm going to need to make another axe. I do hear a skeleton. So that probably means we're getting close to the edge, or there's a cave. I hope it's just a cave. I should also see how much glass I have, because I do want a good amount of glass, which you guys will end up seeing why. Okay, this needs to go 2 more back before I... Man, we can place a torch here. There's no real center, so we'll just place it there. And was this one closer? Yes. Let's actually do that, and then we can place one in the middle there. Just want to make sure it's all torched up as much as possible, just so that nothing can spawn. Because that would really suck if I came in and there was just like a creeper or something, and yeah. I decided this is going to be a pretty big quarry. I do kind of have plans for it. If it does get to that point, it will be kind of sticking out of the mountain. Like hopefully like in the back corner or something, or even in the front corner. I think that would look pretty cool. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. And then I still got to kind of come through and do up the ceiling, the walls, part of the floor. It's a little complicated, but I do kind of have plans for kind of like a little bit of a platform here, and it might even extend like all the way down and through to like just to that point. So it's like a big like balcony type thing. We'll have our staircase somewhere on it. But this way I can like hopefully put more rooms out, even like in this area or something. Use a little bit more of our area if we can. Then it's just like more rooms that we have for either storage, smelteries, something. And then we'll have just more room in general. The plus side is we're gonna get a bunch of cobblestone, and hopefully a bunch of different like ores just in this chunk. And then we can from there hopefully upgrade our gear, and then we'll actually like when we're at Y level 11 at the bottom of this, I do want to kind of make a few different like strip mines at the bottom. And then we can just kind of look for more diamond down there, and we'll just kind of say whatever with the other one. That might be good. I don't think I'm gonna need one in the middle. And on the plus side, you guys can just hear me talk about pretty much anything and everything that really comes to mind. Because like in the video, like there's just a lot of times I can't think of everything I want to say. So there we go. That's one whole section. Let's see. It's nighttime too. See, because I don't want to just kind of sit here for the whole time either. So I think we're just gonna go sleep real quick. Okay, I got 8 iron there. So we got 13 iron. Let's make a few more tools. So I need another axe. You know, let's make 2 because I'm gonna try to cut down all of those big trees. We'll make another hoe. Another sword. And we have enough for a pickaxe. We'll sleep. I do want to actually make a bedroom too, sooner rather than later. Alright, so we're going to take a break from the quarry, and we're going to go grab some wood. I need to just make a bow. I have the string. We have a good amount of arrows. There we go. I thought I saw some iron right there, but it was just the snow behind it that made me think. I'm like, I'll grab that right now. There is gonna be kind of something I want to make a pathway. We'll probably work on that during one of these streams too. And I just had kind of like a free day today. I say every other day was claimed, so I just kind of wanted to take some time, do a little bit of a personal stream. I haven't really done that yet, so. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Hopefully I won't need more wood than this for now. Just because I want... I mean, I can grow a tree or 2 over closer to my base. Say all these extra saplings are very nice. Same with the sticks. I'm not too worried about those few blocks up there. I really want to get into some enchanting soon too, because we just kind of destroy these hoes, and I want one that's at least reusable or something, so we could throw mending on it. That also means I want to start heading to the village soon and trying to get some trades going. Or at least moving some villagers into the base. Which means I'm going to want more iron so that I can get some rails. Great. Great. I mean, rails aren't too expensive. It's not like the thing's too far either. So I'm just getting a lot of different plans between villagers, and I totally didn't. Hopefully a lot of those will just despawn on their own. I mean, I know they will, but it's going to take some time. And we might as well just do the last tree. There's no reason not to. Like I said, we're kind of just taking our time. Since we're just kind of streaming, I want it to be more laid back instead of just like, oh, we need to get stuff done. Okay, so that's his. I'm just seeing what we got over here too. So we got the farm still. Because I do kind of want to work on the OG shack at some point and kind of renovate it up. So that once this eventually does, you know, become like a world download, I'm thinking inner circle and outer circles will probably have access to it if they want it anyway. And then I'm thinking, because I want to do it probably, I don't know, I'll think of like some kind of episode numbers or something that I kind of want to do it from. Because I don't want to just save it all for like the end either. I want you guys to be able to like kind of grab this and see what you can do in it too. So we'll actually have some like world downloads in there. That is something I do plan on doing. I mean, we could do it on like the 20th episode or something. I don't know. Because like that's just really soon. I want to get more done before that. And let's not make the same mistake. Then I can drop down. Do a couple more layers, and then there's just one layer left. This one's not as bad. Oh, it already broke. That there is why I need another hoe. On the plus side, this did get us a bunch of wood, because we will be needing it, especially for future house upgrades. Okay, got everything there. Not too bad. There's not too many, so let's just see if we can't break them by hand so that we can get anything that's in them. And there we go. Next is to come kind of clean up this land. So we might need to make a couple shovels. First, I think we're going to expand a little bit more. Oh, it looks like we have quite a bit of space, don't we? That's good. That's good. Now we can just kind of drop all this off. I do have some saplings. Let's go plant them. I know I'm going to end up wanting more spruce. Especially because we're going to have to add another layer to that. And I think we might even do that during today's stream. It's a one and final layer for it. Or we'll place this here for now. We'll place just a couple of them. Because when we make a path, it's going to come through here, I think, instead of that. We also want to take that down at some point. Fill in these water holes. There's just a lot I want to do. We're getting quite a bit of eggs too, which is good, because I am going to want to add some more of those in the future. Alright, we need to drop off that. Let's go ahead and sleep the night away real quick. Actually, let's do a little bit more of this kind of digging out. I did get a bunch of sticks from that. Ah, what a nice collection. Nice, nice. And now I can just kind of grab some from the chest rather than having to craft them every single time. Let's see, there's supposed to be, what, 5 in between? So that's 2, 3, 4. So the torch is going to go here on the 6th. See, I don't think that's going to be big enough either. Let's go one more, I think. I think this here is going to be a good size. I'm hoping. Let's stand in this corner. Yeah, that's gonna be good enough for now. So I think I'm just gonna kind of go around. Do something like this, where we can just kind of go from here, and then I think from this torch I'll do it, and then like those two torches, and then from the back we can just kind of go all the way through, and then it kind of just breaks it up into chunks for us, which is kind of how I like it. Perfect. And then after this, we still got to do the floors and the walls. And then actually figure out where we want a staircase to. I suppose I could even definitely doing this kind of wrong, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't need those torches, technically. We just need one there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this one's not going to go there. It's going to actually instead be moved here. Yes. Say once I find more iron, I can start using an iron pickaxe every now and then for this instead of just the stone picks. Okay, and then from here, this goes all the way here, and then it should have a matching torch right here. And then we can just kind of dig this out. Something like that. And technically would these be wrong? No. So it's just 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that one goes. Technically that didn't change, it was only this. I just had the wrong torch placements. And now that leaves 2 of those so far, and then we can come to this one and it'll leave another chunk here and then one right behind it. And then this should connect. Like that. And then we can carve it out. Just because this is always so satisfying once we get every kind of chunk just dealt with. Just kind of one at a time, and then it's just like, look how much more we have to do. We just have to do like 3 more of these sections, and then it'll be done. You know, just something like that, so that we kind of see how much is left. So there's that. And then it goes back again. Torch goes here. Meets up with this, which is going to be the very back. Unless I decide to push it back one more. I'll be able to tell once this is kind of carved out. I still never checked on the glass situation either. So now I just need to connect them. So this part was always the easiest. Something like that. And then we just need to do this back part. And then it's just all left into chunks. Okay, we have one more stone pickaxe on us, but good thing we have a whole chest full. So it's a good thing I did that, because we would have had to go back and make another one already. Because I already grabbed at least 1 or 2 from the chest. And that there. Leaves those in chunks. So that means I have 6 chunks to take out. This is going to be the first one I take out. So first, let's kind of empty our inventory. What a nice rainy day. I definitely think I'm gonna go one more higher on that one though, just so because I did get some beetroot seeds in the last episode, because my other idea was just to do like an underneath part, which wouldn't be a bad idea either. Let me see how much room it would have. So this is 4 blocks tall, because it's the 3 for the sugarcane plus 1 for the slabs. So it would actually be about this level here. It's honestly not too bad. We might do an underneath part. Yeah, we'll do it underneath. I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, so we have that planned out. Grab more pickaxes. Because I want to get this chunk out and then we can start laying out the actual like main part of the flooring that we'll be able to walk on. I still need to check the glass situation. Let's check glass. Because part of the floor is going to be glass. I have 22 glass. I'm glad I checked. We're going to go on the hunt for some glass. Before we do that, we're going to drop off this bow. And we're just going to make a bow. Just take those, make sticks. String, arrows. Not too many arrows, but we'll just make sure we use them wisely. I can even click it. Perfect. Don't have any shears, do I? Like, I would like to start shearing some sheep to get some wool. That's another thing I want to do. Set up some animal pens. Because if we get to it in today's stream, I won't have to do it later on. I have an iron pick right here. I do have shears. Let's keep those on me. Let's make a couple shovels. Honestly, we'll drop a stack of that off. We'll turn all of this to sticks. Shovels. There we go. And I think that's all we need. Or should I grab... Let's grab a map. This is something I did kind of work on in today's episode. We have like a whole map of our area. So we're just going to kind of grab our home map so that we know how to get back. Let's take a bed also. We'll just kind of rearrange these like so. Do I have an extra bed? I have a blue bed right here. Okay, I think I'm good. We're gonna go grab some sand. See, we never really go this way, so we'll go this way. That's a pillager. Why wouldn't it be? Just the one single one? Let's take him out. Okay, there's like 2 invisible ones. Alright, let's get out of here. I say I don't know how to deal with invisible pillagers. So we're just gonna choose to ignore them. So we're just gonna kind of go around the river and just sand like this. We'll just kind of we'll leave the rest of it like this. I know sometimes it'll just kind of make the world look weird, but at this point I really just want the sand. And I'm not gonna mess with like the water flow or anything. Besides, look, it just opened up a cave. I mean, you could see the cave was there to begin with, but that's not the point. And if we do get completely lost, I do have the coordinates written down in a binder. It's good to know. Right behind the mountain will be some sheep over in this plains. Your gray sheep, I'm not going to mess with all of that right now because that's just going to clutter my inventory. Let's sleep. Looks like there's something right over there. We're gonna check it out. Another beehive. We did find one of those in today's episode too. Pretty close to the base. So it's something that hopefully, I didn't really see bees, but I didn't take too much time to look. But hopefully that's something we can end up grabbing and being able to use. Because I've never messed with bees, but I did do like a whole like full sheet of paper on them for my girlfriend because she just was curious about them. So I do have that sheet of paper somewhere that has just a bunch of information on what to do with the bees, how to do it, their behavior, stuff like that. Just want all of this sand. I need it. And plus, if I ever come across this area again, I could be like, oh, yeah, I cleared some sand there. I know I'm close to home then, or at least somewhere that I've cleared a bunch of sand. It just... I don't want to leave any of it behind. Oh, that one has a bee. Too bad. Probably won't be able to come back here. I mean, I could easily get the cords too. I mean, I do know it's down in this corner. Eventually I will be back over here. and turtle. Okay, what do we got here? I don't know if this is something should I just kind of, there's nothing. Okay. I don't know. Maybe there might be a chest just buried somewhere in there, or something. I don't know. We might as well start heading back home. I do have quite a bit of sand. I don't want to spend too much time just kind of walking around. I just want to gather up a little bit more. And I'm thinking we'll have like kind of just different cities and outposts and just areas as this series goes on, and we'll just kind of like have actual paths all the way there, plus we can like have like a roller coaster somewhere. Could even do like a sky airline system or something. I think that would be pretty cool. Could always do like some sky bridges or something too. Okay, I need to start heading more this way. Oh, it's just so nice to see the house right through that hole. Okay, so we got some sand. Just drop off shovels. Actually gonna, we'll still use that for now. We did get a little bit of wool. Just a matter of cleaning out the inventory, getting it all set back up. It's on the map. Nice. So we were like, trying to think. Were we further down? Because like it wasn't too far. Because we were, how big is this map? Okay, so we were like we could have even been further, like down in here or something. I don't know. I know we weren't too far. Okay, so we got some sand. We'll do 2 stacks of it. That'll be 16 coal. And we can just let that go. Now we're going to take some more time to just kind of mine this out. And sorry if I'm just kind of quiet. I say every now and then I just kind of quit talking and I just kind of get in like a little bit of a groove. And I just kind of start going. And this was officially just one chunk taken out. So, yeah, that's I think that might be a reasonable size, honestly. Let's... You know what? Before I don't know, I keep going back and forth on what I want to do. I think I'm going to start clearing out these chunks before I continue to do anything. And then we'll kind of work on the ceiling, I think. And then we'll do the walls, then the floor. Because like the floor is only going to be in like in a certain area. And then when I get like the walls and stuff kind of figured out, I can decide when I want to go down. I still got to do the ceiling. I think the ceiling's just all going to be cobblestone like the rest of the house. If I had quite a bit of iron, I would sit there and make like a furnace type thing with like the hoppers and everything. So that I could just try to do a bunch of stone brick. So I think stone brick would also look good. I think cobblestone works a little bit better though. Yeah, that's a pretty good size there. Yeah, I think this will work. I think after these 2 chunks, we'll probably take a break and go start working on the podzol getting turned back to dirt. We really do need to get some enchanting going too, because I'm almost to level 30. Okay, the one thing I didn't do for these was place in the torch. Let's see. Should I... Let's go drop off the cobblestone. And it's definitely cool to like kind of see from like the window. I thought it was a nice touch. So take out this part, I guess. And that will just kind of leave the 2 back ones. Let's grab a couple more pickaxes. Just kind of want to finish up these 3 before we go do that. Puddle dirt, and then we can come back, work on the ceiling, probably take a break, work on the beetroot farm, come back, work on the walls, probably take a break again, go work on something else, and then come back and just kind of work on the floor and start figuring out where we're going to start going down, because I do want to take this down a couple layers. I think that would be pretty good. Another thing I want to do is actually I want to work on another floor or 2. I also want to work on more rooms. I'm also gonna need to get a bunch of wood too. Just now realizing that. Because we're gonna be working on the community center, and I have a couple different ideas for that. Place the torch, and then this chunk's almost done. Now we just have 2 more chunks to do. If we actually take like a look from over here, like this is a pretty decent sized. Less cobblestone than I expected though. I honestly expected to have at least 1 chest full working on a second one. Kind of want to do these at the same time. Just kind of do layer by layer. So work on like this front face, and then we'll drop it down from there, or we'll push it back rather. So we've already like shedded 1 more layer, so we just have 4 more to go. I think that's reasonable. We'll also do something like that. Those can go there. My tools are just kind of all over the place. I might go sleep since there's thunder. Yeah, let's go sleep. Just kind of shedding layers at a time. That's how I like to think of it. Each layer is just closer and closer to being done. So honestly, I might just kind of finish shedding this one, or shed this one a layer and then do 2 layers and then 2 layers. And then it'll be done. At least the first section of kind of clearing it out. I think I just thought of how I want it to go down. And now it's just this one. I really hope I don't want it to just kind of really hope it's not. Let's say, because I'm thinking I might want it to go back a little bit more, but like the other part of me is like, no, it's good the way it is. I mean, let's think about this. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, this is going to end up kind of coming here. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this will be pretty good. Because essentially from here to there is going to be kind of a log. Then from here to there is going to be another log. And then it's going to have a log that goes up there, kind of to match like that. And then I think from here to here we'll have like a little trap door, or fence gate rather, and then it'll kind of just go down and start going. Perfect. And even better, we filled one chest. Now, just a matter of working on the ceiling. So I figure we'll start with the dirt parts. And anything else that's not stone? Nope. Okay. Okay. Like I said, we were gonna take a little bit of a break of sorts. From mining stone to digging dirt. Or digging podzol rather, and replacing it with dirt. Okay, we do got a couple trees that grew here, so I mean I can always come and cut them down. I just know I'm gonna need quite a bit of what you call it. I'm gonna need, I want iron first so that I can make a hoe. The best part is I'm gonna have to end up coming through here pretty much when the episode starts and refresh the map. Hey, how's it going? That's good. That's very good. So I'm doing pretty good myself too, not gonna lie. What are you asking? What am I making? I'm not making anything yet. I'm just kind of getting rid of all the podzol and replacing it with dirt. Because eventually I want a path that goes from that building to here and then from this building to my actual house. I with one of my friends, we actually have a modded hardcore series. So that we will be streaming on Thursday, I think. Maybe a little bit tomorrow. I don't know. But yes, we do have that live. We also had a just vanilla series somewhat recently, but I ended up dying in that after a while. So we decided to just kind of do something a little bit different than just the vanilla, and just take a little bit of a break from that. I say this is for my actual YouTube world itself, for just kind of like a let's play that I usually record. I just want to kind of get a bunch of stuff done between it, between like the episode that goes up later today and next episode. So instead of just kind of doing it all off camera, I decided to just stream it rather than just kind of doing it by myself. And this way people like you can, hop in and I can just kind of chat with them, and just helps me get to know my audience. I guess it would be a little bit quicker to just kind of run through and do these spots again. This way I kind of just remember where the torches were. I do plan on making a server here in the future, for pretty much anybody to play with me and stuff. So yes, there will be a server in the future for that. Say, I don't know if you have Discord, but there's a link to join the Discord server down below, and that's pretty much where I'm gonna post like when I do have the server up, and like the IP and everything will be in the Discord server itself. Just so you know. And there we go. Now let's all just change back to dirt. Okay, that's all of our dirt. What time did I play? I started this. How long have I've been streaming for about an hour and a half, so that would be about 12:10 is when I started streaming. And it's 1:40 here right now. And then like unless you're asking like what time I usually play like Minecraft, then the answer to that is just literally any time that I can, or I'm not recording / streaming. Like I said, I do want to get a server with like a bunch of the viewers, and then I'm probably gonna just do like a stream series of it. So there'll be that. Let's grab this sugar cane too. Actually have a full farm of potatoes now too. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of the beetroot farm real quick. I need more birch wood. Let's grab. just one. You know, let's do 2 stone hoes. You have to make a YouTube channel, but you live in... Okay. Are you not allowed to, like, make YouTube channels there? Alright, was just checking Discord real quick. You don't know how, really? Well, what would you want your channel to be for? That's the first thing you really want to do. And then you just kind of upload. I know that really doesn't make too much sense, but I guess it all just really matters, like, if you're using a computer or, like, a phone. Like, I'm on PC right now. So everything I do is just from my computer. So I have Streamlabs, which I can use to stream or record. Minecraft and Among Us. Then it's just really a computer or like phone at that point. Maybe. Phone. So I know sometimes in like the different app stores you can get like screen recorders. Some phones come with stream or screen recorders. So like you just have to record your gameplay with one of those. I've never done that personally myself, so I don't really know how to go about doing that. Guess we want some of this, those, ladders, fences. See, that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Say, I wish I could be more help, but unfortunately, like I said, I've never done that myself. I say the best bet, from what I've heard from other people that do the phone, is they kind of just had to either download a screen recorder or it came with one. Oh, that comes between those two. Okay. That's right. So we'll drop those down. I also just realized that I need to grab some slabs too, and a bucket of water. Is it spruce or is it oak? Definitely spruce. I also need some sand. Some more fences. how did I do? Corners. Got it. Yeah, corners and then the middle. That's right. I just need a bucket of water. What if we... Actually, it might be better to do it... Here, what if we go back and make like an infinite water source just under here? Something like that, and then we can have... Let's see, what do I have? I have oak. Should we do oak? Yeah, let's go ahead and do oak. I want to save like this for like actual pathways. So we'll take oak. And then in here we can throw down some planks. Let's see, is that more oak? That is. Okay, so that... Okay, we'll throw some oak on top of this then. And then we're gonna just make some more planks. And we'll just swap those out. Grab another bucket of water. And then I can grab a slab, place it down, fence, torch. Then the rest of these fences I can just place right there. So I just need another couple crafts. I also need some more dirt. Okay, I do have an extra hoe on me, so that's good. Throw just the wood in here, get a little bit more organized. Grab that, that. Done with birch. More cobblestone. Grab another few stacks of dirt. I guess it would also help if I grab some sugarcane too. There we go. So that'll grow just a little bit more sugarcane for us. And then all that's left to do is that, and then we have 2 beetroot seeds. Place them. So then we'll have our beetroot layer, our wheat layer, our potato layer, and then when we finally get it, carrots. Works for me. I think that's nice. That'll work. Toss the dirt away. Toss that away. My glass should be done. I want to see this from the top of the mountain over there. I do like looking at my area from that crosswalk. Yeah, that's nice to see an extra layer on there, and it's lower, so it kind of works instead of coming up another layer. I think if I came up another layer, I would probably try to make it into like a lookout tower. The other part of me really wants like like a tower coming out of this. Lots of decisions. On the plus side, we officially have this part dug out like I wanted. We have is it not going to be on that one? Is it going to be on this one? Okay, those loaded in now. So let's place that back. Let's go over to this area because that should kind of clear up all the podzol and trees that are there. Plus we can see how the grass is spreading. Why did they have to come? I can't wait to make all this safe so that they can't just drop down like that. So I really don't care about that because we can always just go find a so we can always find a cow. Okay, that's that guy, and there should be another one out here. And that's a crossbow. Okay. And then that just slowly gets erased. I like that. Which I still need to go grab my water and probably make some food. So I think we'll AFK here so that some of this grass can spread while I'm doing that. I also need to get some animal pens so I can just have milk whenever I need it. But alright guys, I will be right back. I'm gonna just kind of AFK here. Could just AFK like right here staring out the window. And then I'm just gonna kind of go take a second, stretch out, grab some water, grab something to eat. And then we'll just be right back. As I'm not gonna change it to any like intermission screen or anything like that. We're just gonna stay just like this until I come back. And we are back. Well, looks like most of it already went ahead and kind of turned already. I mean, there's like still a chunk here, but that's not bad. Does that skeleton have boots? I want your boots. I really was hoping for a carrot. We definitely need to kind of like come out here and do some more torching. I mean, eventually I do want some more buildings in here too, just to kind of fill out like this little area. I have plans to kind of make this into a city, and then I got like my area, which is kind of just gonna be its own thing. Alright, let's see if we can get one creeper at a time. Nice. That's not too bad, honestly. You dropped iron. Still not good enough. I'm also just trying to like waste some time so that like I'm still close enough for the grass. Some gunpowder. Swap out the swords. Guess that's the easiest way to take on a creeper. And a skeleton. That one's got an enchanted bow. See if I can't. I was hoping to get arrow. Actually, can I get this matched up perfectly? Yes. I was gonna say that creeper was just one shot away from dying, so. Alright, let's get back inside. Sleep the night away is what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's go ahead and sleep, and then we can empty our inventory, see what we got. So I did get a piece of iron, and I'm like pretty much out of iron. I got a music disc. We also have a crossbow and a banner. That's nice. Crossbow, the banner, and the music disc all can just go in there for now. I know I spent some time pretty close to it, so I want to just go to it. I'm not even gonna waste time. Like, I know we at least got some more of it kind of filled in. At least that one little single block itself. Hopefully, no. But it is pretty close. I only have 12 arrows. Oh, excuse me, guys. Alright, I think I'm good. There we go. I want to check on how many eggs we have now. Just because, like, the whole time I've been working around. We have... Just take these, throw them in there. That's a good amount. Let's see, we have, what, 5 chickens? Let's see if we can make some more. So that's 2 more, 3 more. We may have just doubled our chickens. Yeah, we have a lot more. That's going to produce a lot more eggs for us. I think that's actually a good amount now. Because I just don't want it to be crammed full either. Let's see, what can I add? I still gotta like fix up that spot there to get those 3 trees out and fix the explosion. And then I still just gotta make my path from here to here. I still want to add like a building maybe here and here, each with their own purposes. I want to add some animal pens in here, and of course make my path all the way connecting. I think like pretty much the plan is from here to here, like this is all going to be like one little town, and then like there's going to be that whole pathway to like lead to here and have like some kind of town here, or at least just my house here, and then like from my house I want to like make another town over here and like even further, and just have a big like just kind of city going. Maybe like some spots are just going to be like a little camping spot or just like a little cabin or something. For me, I just want to build different buildings, It's just something I want to do. I can't believe we got a music disc. Like, that's awesome in itself there. I'm still just really putting off that ceiling, aren't I? No reason. I'll wait until, because I got to do walls still too. You know what? Let's just start working on the ceiling. I'm done putting it off. I just want it done. So that we can work on the walls. Because I at least want like this section done. Because we still got about an hour and a half left for me to stream. Is kind of like what I'm going for. I swear this has to be the most boring part, but at the same time, it's going to be totally worth it for next week's episode. Plus, I don't really have any more time this week to do anything because tomorrow we're going to be streaming some Borderlands. Wednesday we're going to stream some Remnant from the Ashes. Thursday we're going to stream our hardcore Minecraft mod pack. Friday I think we're doing Dauntless, and then I think Saturday we're gonna finish it up with another Remnant stream. Then I still gotta find time to kind of grind out some of those crystals from Remnant. And also, today I should be purchasing my capture card so we can actually do some different series from my Nintendo Switch. And we can actually do series from the Xbox also. So, let's say there's a couple series that I plan on getting going, and then now I'll actually be able to. How did I... Oh, there it is. Might run out of pickaxes before the walls are done, honestly. You know what, that's fine. I have a one patch of coal there, and then we got a patch right here and to the side that both are going to be something that I grab. See, I think we'll probably start doing just kind of rows of 2 at a time, like there, and then it's just going to get into a smaller box. Something I like to do when I'm either, well, most of it's just kind of like mining or digging out an area. Just because, like, then you feel like you are... It's just a really good feeling to, like, be doing less and less blocks, like, as you're pretty much mining it out and, like, filling it back in. But, like, as you go towards the center, it's a good feeling. I like it. Because, like, this is the longest side, which is actually going to feel a little bit shorter just because we actually are a little bit shorter. So 24 blocks of cobble from that pretty much long side, and then when we get to the next long side, we'll just kind of compare. I think it'll be at 20 if I'm doing the math right, because we go all the way down, and then that's going to be 4 spots. I guess this side's like the longest side now compared to that, because I've done so many this way. Oh well. Getting to a really small section, and then all we have to do is the walls and then the floor, and then get a couple layers down, and then I'm pretty much at where I'll want to be for this stream. Oh, I didn't even count. Dang it. Oh well. Or I didn't see how many blocks. So this is going to be a weird side just because of the cobblestone that's already there. But I think it makes it look kind of cool. And then it just kind of gets connected all in, and then it's just like a little bit sticking out, and then eventually it'll be completely filled. You know what, let's do 4 this time. Because that's going to feel like the other side gets so much shorter now. And this isn't a really long side anyway, so it'll be kind of cool. half a stack. And that's for doing 4, so that's only supposed to be like 16. Let's see, I think on the shorter ends we'll do by 4, and then on these sides we're gonna do by 2. I mean 18, that's still a big amount, but not as big as it was. $24 compared to 32. So it would have been 12 compared to 16. This one was just 3. We might as well just do it all at once. Since it's just a 5 by 5 anyway. Or it's just a 20? Oh, because that weighs 4. I thought it was 5. And that's the ceiling completely done. Besides, like, I want to add some lights when we actually go to the nether. Then maybe switch it out with... I might do some redstone lamps, or maybe we might do like little hanging bits with just some lanterns on it. Don't know yet. I do not know yet. Now let's kind of just do one wall at a time. I'm also considering changing all the oak floors to birch. Because if they're birch, it kind of just brightens it up a little bit. Plus then we can kind of make it all just match the bridge, but at the same time I don't want it to match the bridge. I don't know. Because there's just parts where I think I just need to change out that one oak outside to a birch, and then we can change the water source to birch also. I think that'll help kind of match that, and then we'll keep the oak inside. I think that'll work. That's one wall. I want to see how this is starting to look from in here. Yeah. Because I feel like once those walls are in, it's just going to feel so much more like full. Yeah. Alright, let's work on this back wall. This wall here. Honestly, doing like the walls just kind of feels so much better than doing the ceiling. It might be because it's like different blocks and it's not me just filling in like pretty much the block that I'm breaking. So it's not just like, oh, I'm breaking stone to place cobblestone. So it's just like kind of one of those feelings. I'm just getting a lot of ideas now. I know I didn't place the corners in either. If that's something I have to end up fixing, you know, that's an easy fix. Okay, so that's that back wall. Let's kind of look at it now. It's definitely coming along, especially since that's like the last wall I have to do. And it's also gonna have like a special floor. And I think on that back wall, I want like a room or two. Alright, let's work on the last one. Actually, guess we're not gonna run out of pickaxes before we get the walls done. Almost there. the walls done. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, next. So start working on so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't decide if I want this to go. You know what? Why not? And then we need this part broken out. And filled. I think we'll just do that. And that. Let's grab a couple more pickaxes. Let's just grab them all. Break the chest. Okay. I still have that bad omen effect. Need to deal with that eventually. So these torches will end up getting their own kind of like strategic placement based on like the actual platform that I'm making. So it's not going to follow the original torch pattern. But at the same time, that's fine because like all of that's all torched up too, so. Say, there's also 2 different ways I could do this now. I could just kind of finish up the flooring in here. And then just dig out this part all the way down, or I can still do what I'm planning and pretty much have the quarry go under our patio deck thing too. I also need oak. Because I'm going to have to use oak for the floor. Because I'm not doing spruce. Alright, let's just place some torches down so I don't worry about anything spawning. There we go, that feels better. We ran out of logs. Let's go ahead and just kind of fix this part now. And then we might as well let's place these torches down a layer. Because I'm going to want to do the strip along this part too. I mean, I guess I can just do holes real quick and then place the torches. Now we can just do this layer. And unfortunately, that's all I'm going to grab from the coal for now. And then I still want to just kind of finish up the spruce trim, the deck itself, and then we can start actually getting this down a couple layers. We still got an hour too. We're doing good. We're making a really good time. I should also do something with that mob spawner coming up. might also view on a map where that mob spawner is, because then depending on where it comes up, I could always just make a building there. I always say a map just because I don't want to just kind of build it up and then be like in a building or something. Almost done. Then we can empty our inventory and then we can go grab some wood. And then we need this to be spruce logs also. So technically, I could start doing that actual other part of it too. And then we also should grab some of the glass. So everything that has a log, at least for this inner part, or outer part I guess, can be used. Okay, so I don't want to put anything there. Well, what I could do is that, and then we can put in a couple planks, and then it's just glass. You know, wherever torch is, we'll place a piece of glass. Just because I'll actually measure out that later. Honestly, I think I could place all the glass down. Yeah, because I still got room in there to okay, so the glass part is done. Let's make another couple stone hoes. Alright, what's going on in Discord? Okay. I just had some messages that I had to check out real quick. On the plus side, I'm going to have all the arrows I could ever ask for. I think the small tree is going to be enough wood that we can at least finish working on the actual farm itself, or the quarry itself, and then we can start going down at least 3-4 layers, and then we'll call it there for the stream, or we might just find something else to work on. Yeah, I'm not cutting down that tree right now. No, thank you. Extra saplings. I don't need them right now. Don't need them right now. Actually, we can just come right in here. Like so. Like so, and then last but not least, so all the logs are done. We just need to place down these planks. Okay, one more thing I need to do before starting. I need the fences and fence gates. That, we have some. Fence gate. Might as well. Okay, that's plenty of fences. I say we just use a lot of fences, so I wanted more than enough. Discord again. Alright, let me check one more time. Okay. Okay. There's nothing to worry about. It wasn't a message or anything. It was just somebody else's Discord, which was completely fine. Drop off that. We need one slab. I think I can drop off this cobblestone. Let's actually pull chat back up real quick. And again, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do all the holes for the torches real quick. I think it's actually gonna save a little bit of time. And now it's just a matter of doing this a couple layers until the point where we're able to get under there. Like I said, I want it at least 3 layers down. So that we at least have like the basic shape of the quarry, and this room is kind of basically set up, besides like when I want to add those couple rooms that I want to in the future. So we're doing good on time. Kinda, sorta. I also need to get some more sand going to do something that I usually like to do. So that's going to be another future project, is more sand gathering. And it's crazy because my video's still not even up, so like I feel like I'm just way ahead with this stream. So I wanted to try to get a stream in like after it uploaded. This way people at least had a chance to see what happened. I mean, everybody that doesn't really come to the streams, that actually just watch it themselves, can see. And I mean, there's some stuff that we find and do in the episode itself, so that's why I'm glad I don't just kind of like stream and then like take it or like stream on Twitch and then take it and like do just like clips of it, just like a mini series or something. I don't know, it's just not even a mini series, just like a really edited videos, turning it into like a stream and then just clip video. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, I need more. Actually, yeah, this looks just amazing. That looks good. And plus, this is like literally after, or I have it posted for in the same playlist. So hopefully it'll show up after the video, or like, so that anybody in the future, you know, it's kind of in order for you guys, and you can see like kind of what I'm doing between next episode. So just think of it as a really, really long episode. And like I said, these streams are just like a bunch of grindy stuff, so if it's something that you really don't want to see, and you would rather see like bigger projects that are, I'm trying to think of how I want to explain it. You know, just because like I wasn't gonna sit there and spend like so many episodes on just digging out this quarry. I didn't want to just do it off camera either. This is like something that's just like a big stream thing. So pretty much in streams it's just gonna be either doing small projects, just a bunch of strip mining down, stuff like that. Alright, now it's time to go place torches everywhere. There's actually just poke the holes again. And another crazy thing to think about is this is gonna go all the way down to Y level 11, just this whole room all the way down. I do have plans for when we run into like caves and stuff. I do kind of want to run through the caves, get everything there is, like torch it up and everything. And then when we're pretty much done, I just want to glass it off, and it just looks really cool when you just kind of go down, because like you see just like holes in the walls of just different caves or different ores that I've kind of grabbed out. It just looks nice. That was a weird visual glitch. The other thing is I'm gonna have to dig under that to it just does like a weird and almost done with the little hole. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the easiest way to tell, is to just do 2, so then you can see where the glass kind of ends, and then you know how far to actually go. Now it's just a matter of mining out this junk. And then I think I just want to drop it down another layer or two before the end of the stream. And then I think that's all we're really going to do today. We didn't really get time to get animal pens or anything. So that's either going to be like hopefully in the 20th episode or the 21 at the 21st episode, I guess. Yeah. I think that'll work. I also realized I'm gonna need some more spruce logs, because that corner piece right there, I want it to go all the way down with me as I go. There we go. So we got about another half hour, 40 minutes before we call it for the stream. And then hopefully in the future, because I know a lot of you guys didn't make it to this because you didn't know I was going to be streaming. Say, there's the Discord server if you're here or if you're watching it. I say it's always a good place to kind of chat with me, and I'll let you guys know when the next stream is. We got a great community going over there already, so we would love to have you. And say links will always be in the description, both on the stream or the actual videos themselves. And I wanted to do probably just like slabs or something, or I have a couple ideas. Maybe upside down stairs to look like it's actually holding it. That looks nice. Looks nice. I'm very happy with how these are starting to turn out. I know we haven't gotten too much ore yet, but I mean, we're still kind of up in a mountain. Like, because there's a plains biome right over there on the screen. So we are a little bit higher up as of right now. Yeah, we're at like Y level 82. So I'm hoping we get a bunch of at least iron out of this. I know I could set up an iron farm too. Let's grab these, because I thought about it and I'm like, I don't really want a stair. Or what if I... Actually, no, that's good. That's good. Oh, I didn't grab the logs. That's what I went up there for too. I'm thinking about changing these stone to actually like cobblestone just all the way down. I think that might be something we have to do. I need logs. We might be able to squeeze another stream in before next week, because we're still gonna have. I need a lot of wood and other supplies for the 20th episode, so we might do a little bit of like grinding and preparation of that, just so it's not like me the whole time on the 20th episode just, oh, we need wood, oh, we need this. On the plus side, I have a bunch of cobblestone. The negative side, well, I don't really use a lot of or I don't need a lot of cobblestone. I think I've just mainly used it for the roof. Yeah, so there's just a couple things I want to do. In the episode. Because I know I want at least to have this is hard. Because I have two different plans for it. Because like one plan is for it to I want to make a basement in it. For something special, and then I also want to make like an upper platform for another special thing. And so it's just a matter of what one I want to do, or what one I'm going to have more time for. And I just got even more ideas for it. I was gonna say this community center is gonna be coming a long way. There's just so much I have planned. Place in those torches. Yes. And then we just gotta push it back 2 more. And then we can drop it another layer or 2. Looks like we might have enough time for 2. And that's gonna have a torch, and of course right there. And like I said, I do want to change these to cobblestone. I feel like it's gonna be it's gonna have more of a contrast against that stone. Let's kind of go deal with my inventory. Actually, no, let's just do it. I don't want to waste the time. Plus, this kind of like gives us a little bit of a more of a overview of how it's gonna look in the end. Okay, now it's just going in and torching all of these holes. Perfect. Now it's just a matter of digging it out again. On the plus side, we're just kind of doing a floor rather than... I don't know, I like doing floors more than walls, walls more than ceilings. So I would rather like dig out a floor than a ceiling. I think ceilings are like the worst for me. I really don't even like really carving out rooms much either. But that's the thing about building in mountains is if you want a room, you gotta kind of make a room. So I have a lot of goals for this house. I want it kind of just like sticking in and out. Like this is gonna be like my big like mountain house. I think I want to like connect this to that main spawn town. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think that might actually kind of work out. Say we're gonna use another stack and a half of spruce logs just going down. But that's fine. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. I'm really hoping we have time for another layer. We might. So if I have to go after a little bit, that's fine. I say my goal to end the stream was just 4 o'clock. This way it was a pretty lengthy stream, and I can like sit here and get a lot of this done and not have to just do it myself off camera. Plus I kind of had a free day, so alright, 1 second. Alright guys, we are back. Sorry, there was a phone call I had to take. So we're actually dropping the final layer that I actually want to. So that's something. We actually have our first little bit of coal in the wall that we can finally dig out. So I'm gonna have to go grab some glass. Ooh. Okay, I just, you know what, let me go grab the glass real quick. Actually, let me put this log in. That log just makes all the difference. And then we can put the logs away, and then we can grab the glass. Alright. 51 glass, that's a good amount to play with. But pretty much anytime I hit ore, I just want to be able to come in here. Oh, this is going to be nice. This is perfect. Because now I have some coal, and then I usually just torch it up. And then, like, just kind of like my own little personal cave that's just lit up. So it's one of my favorite things to do when I do these mines. So it, you know, sometimes I'm gonna want certain things. Like, I know I left that dirt there, but I don't really need a lot of dirt. Plus, we're in a higher level, so that could be dirt to the outside. But like, I'm gonna want to do it with some gravel. I might do it with granite. Maybe, I don't know. I might just leave it. I think I might just do it with gravel, honestly. Because dirt, I really don't need to do it with. Diorite, gravel, and andesite. I mean, if I'm low on one of them, I guess I can do it. So we might even be able to end the stream early. Because there's not going to be anything else that I'm going to want to try to run and do. I might harvest like the farms or something. That could be a good use of time. I could always put a chest like in that corner for just pickaxes too. Alright, this is just making me really happy because I've been wanting to stream this for a while now and I just haven't, and then I didn't want to just kind of do it off camera either. So something where I was just like, I might have to dedicate one of the hour-long episodes to it, and I'm like, I don't want to do that either, because, I mean, an hour of just straight digging in here would be a little too much just for an episode. Actually, let's kind of split it right here, and then we'll do the under the bridge, and then we can come back and do this smaller section at the end. This is great, guys. We are almost out of pickaxes. That is insane. We've pretty much used every pickaxe that we've made so far. Plus, I think we made more. That's crazy. And finally, that bad omen went away. So we don't got to worry about that anymore. I do want to go village finding soon too. So that we can get some like coordinates to it. Make a sky railroad or sky bridge there. But we finished this. This is pretty much how I wanted it before the end of the stream, because I think that's a good progress. And then I think like pretty much every stream that we do for now on with the quarry, I want to go down like 5 layers or something. I want to come up with like an actual number so that you at least see progress. But like that looks amazing. Dirt. Granite, cobble, coal. Glass, and then I wanted to get about 10 minutes or so. So let's go ahead and harvest the farms. So let's start with the beetroot. So I mainly did it because red dye. Plus, I mean, yeah, this has to be changed. I want to do that birch and that birch. And then birch, birch, which will make all of that birch. Same within there. Okay. So next farm, wheat farm. And then last but not least, seeds. And then we got to do it with potatoes because we have a full potato farm now, thanks to the stream. And then still no carrots. I might be able to get like a trade for a carrot or something if I'm lucky. But at the same time, I still need a bunch of iron to make the rail systems. I mean, I can try to think of another way, but I could always make a building at the village and just have them all set up there, and then eventually make like a path all the way to the village. Something we could do. Then eventually in this like town, I want I guess I can go up there to grab the sugar cane. So with each harvest, I now get half a stack. That's not bad. That's not a bad amount. I also want to make a storage room. That looks so good. Let's see. Because the village is down here, so I want to like in here kind of make my own area, and then like up in here I want some houses and maybe have like different villager trades and stuff. We might even just completely remove that mountain. Also, I'm gonna come back over here, see if this grass is spread yet or not. I should also update the other map with those trees. Anything, or was I too far? Looks like I was just too far. It's not bad. I mean, I guess it'll fill in next episode. We also need to torch up some of that. You know what? We got about 5 minutes. Let's just kind of do what I never did when I actually lived over here. Let's torch up all in front of it and connect the community center and all the torchlight. Alright, that's all the torches I have. That did quite a bit. So I still gotta just grab more torches. And the plus side is I can always just come over here and... which gets me another 22 sugarcane when fully done. So that gets me what? 32 and 22 makes what, 54? Which is actually a good amount. So 54 sugarcane from harvesting both farms. That's when they're fully done. I mean, that's like 10 shy from being a whole stack. And who knows, maybe eventually I'll have like a whole nother like spot just for sugarcane. We also never removed that. Alright, so we're gonna kind of put this map back, grab the other one with the trees, check to see how much those changed. That might be like the same kind of tree that grew, but I just want the maps to look good, and pretty much like complete. We're getting quite a bit of bone meal. Any change does not appear to be, unless it already did. Like I said, I think it's the same tree. It all looks good. I say, next episode I can kind of like show off the map and like show pretty much that the trees moved. That's about it. And instead of 3, there's just 2. And I can show that that area is clean. I do feel like really short. But anyway, guys, that is where we're going to call today's stream. Thank you everybody who came. Thank you everybody who's still here. I don't know when the next stream is going to be, honestly, for this. It's just going to be kind of whenever I'm feeling it or have time. I say in the future, if you guys would like to kind of be here for the streams, make sure that you are subscribed and have the notification rung on that bell. This way you get kind of notifications whenever I upload or stream. Also, another thing, join the Discord if you're not already. We have a great community there. Would love to have you. And that's another place that whenever I'm about to go live, I'll just kind of post there. So we got quite a bit done. We got the bottom of that done. We got this done. We updated our map, moved some trees, got rid of all that podzol, moved trees there. I don't know if we've really done anything else other than that. I don't think so. But I hope you guys have a great day.